Everyone, today we are at day 16 class. We are continuing the character functions part 2 class. Okay, so yesterday we have seen functions that change the case of the characters and functions that remove characters from the strings. Today we will see the next functions. The first one we will see about functions that search for characters. Okay, index, index C, index W, find C functions, verify. These are the functions that search for characters. Okay, now see with an example. Okay, here I have taken I have I want to create a character data set. I have given x equal to, this is where her bag was. Okay, now execute the program. See, I have created a x variable with an observation, this is where her bag was. Okay, so now I want to search for this word her by using the index and INDEXC function. Basically, this index and INDEXC functions return the position where the character, here I want to search for the character her or string of a character first occurs in the string. Okay, so this index and INDEXC looks for the where her character is located. Okay, or first occurred. Okay, and it also looks for the sub character. What is the sub character here? I want to get the her right. Here in the where I have her, right? So this is the sub character and this is the character. Okay, so let's see with an example. Data character, and I will give set character y equal to, I will create a y variable, index, in the parenthesis write the variable. What is the variable? We have x, right? Okay, comma, and which word we want to look for? Her, right? Give it in the quotation. Okay, in the quotation, her, that's the word I want to look for, right? Okay, run. Now execute the program. See, now it is showing where this her value first started. Okay, so where it is started at the 10th position. Would you like to check it? See, go here and count it. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. See, in the 10th position it is starting the sub character. So when we apply index, it will look for both sub character and character, and will it returns the value as where it has started first. Okay, if we want to know where this character has started first, then in such case we will give 10. Okay, let's see. For example, if I assign capital HER, okay, can I run the program now? See, it gave me 0 because it is a case sensitive. So this index value didn't work for the case sensitivity. So for such case, we can use find function. So find and index do the same work, but the thing is, the only difference is case sensitiveness. So in the index function, we can able to write only two values. Okay, this is the first value x and the value that we wanted, but in when it comes to find, we can apply the third value also. What is the third value? By using find function, see, first try to run this program without applying the third value. See, I'm giving the her, run the program. See, now it is showing the same result as index value. Index value also shown the value variable is 10, right? See, now if I give h, capital H here, so if I want, so for the case sensitiveness, for the find variable we can assign another modifier. Okay, so we can give three values here. Okay, see, the first value is, as usual, we are giving the variable, and here the name or the word that I want to find out, and the next variable is the modifier. Okay, I'll give I as the modifier. Okay, so now run the program. See, now it found out the answer, so the it returned me the value 10. So that means here the find, even though if I have given the, even though I have given the capital letter, capital HER, it's still giving me the answer as like index. Okay, so this is the only difference between index and find. Okay, now let's try INDEXC. Okay, INDEXC. Okay, sorry, yeah, INDEXC. What this INDEXC will do, here it is looking for the index, and find it is looking for substring and the character variable, right? Subcharacter and the character variable. But this INDEXC looks for, it thinks this HER as the H as for one character, E as one character, and R as one character. Okay, now run the program. I'm taking this off. Okay, see, if I run the program, what is the answer it gave me? It gave me the 2, because it took H as the first character. So where is the first character started H? In the second value, right? So it given me the 2 as the answer, because it takes each in the word, each character as the separate word. Okay, so it gave me the answer 2, because H is the second variable, second character which is starting. Okay, next, see the like earlier in the index function, it won't work for the capital letters, like for the case sensitiveness. It works for capital letters if we have the capital letter here, but if we don't have a capital letter here, right? If I give capital letter here, it's not going to give us the answer. Okay, because of the case sensitiveness, it gave me something, but that is error. Okay, so for this case, what we have to use, find function. Okay, find C. Okay, in find C function, what we can do, we will be able to give modifier. Okay, what is the modifier? I want to include case sensitivity I. Okay, now run the program. Now it will give you the results. See, now it gave you the same answer as earlier, it's a 2. So where it is starting, the H is starting at the second position. Okay, this is how we can find the character and sub characters, and also the letters in a string. Okay, by using find, findC, index and INDEXC functions. So this index, find, INDEXC and findC both are same. You will get the same output, but the only difference is case sensitiveness. Okay, whereas when it comes to index and index, we can index or INDEXC, we can give only two words, two values. When it comes to find and find C, we can include a third value which is a modifier. Okay, this is about find, index and index C, and we will see and another example for this. Okay, index, find. Okay, and we have another thing, that is INDEXW. INDEXW. So what this INDEXW will do, it searches for the complete word. It's not like index searches for the both subword and word, right? And when it comes to INDEXC, what it looks for, it takes each letter as the separate character. And when it comes, so this, when it comes to INDEXW, it search for the complete word. Okay, see, now I will give INDEXW and now run the program. So now what is the answer? It gave us 15 because the complete word where we have in the 15th position. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so at the 15th position the word is starting, so it gave us the value as 15. Okay, so the next function is the verify function, but before that we will see another example for this index, INDEXC, INDEXW. Okay, now let me copy the program. Okay, in this program I want to evaluate, let me, okay, what do I need? I want to filter for records who is doing bookkeeping. Okay, what I want to find out from this record, I want to find out who is doing bookkeeping here. See, I have a test data set, word processing, bookkeeping admin. These are the observations I have. So I want to filter for who is doing bookkeeping. How can I do that? Data, what is the data set name? Test, sorry, data test set test x equal to, so what I have to find? I have to find so I want to find the job, who is doing bookkeeping. So I want to find for the job, right? Give job. What is the variable name? Variable name is job, so I am giving job here. And now in the quotations assign which you want to find. I want to find the bookkeeping. Okay, bookkeeping. Okay, now run the program. Okay, before looking for the find, let's try with index. Okay, and see what we will get. Okay, and I will give it as, okay, now run the program. What happened? It is showing file work.test.data does not exist. Oh, okay, I forgot to run this. Okay, run the program. Okay, now I have created a data set. Now search for the records who is doing bookkeeping. Execute. See, it gave me the results. See, for the second variable, it gave me the answer 1, and for the first variable, its answer is 0. That means there is no bookkeeping. And here 1, and here 0, and here 0, because it is a case sensitive. I have given capital B O capital B, right? So here it is starting with B, small b, lowercase b. So it is a, as it is a case sensitive, it didn't give the data for that. It gave me 0, and here it gave me the bookkeeping 1. Okay, now what we will do is, let's do the same thing with the help of find. In the find, what we can do, we will be able to assign modifier. Okay, what happens now? Now it gives result for this one, consulting bookkeeping. Okay, so for it, now it takes off the case sensitiveness. Okay, now run the program. See, now I got bookkeeping. It is starting at the first position. It gave me 1, and it gave me here 11, because here bookkeeping starting at the 11th position, and here it's at the first position. Okay, so this is how we will be able to find the characters. Okay, now let's give. So now I want to find out how many people are doing bookkeeping. How can I do that? See, how many people are doing bookkeeping job. How can I do that? By using for that, see, where I will use where function, where find what I want, x is greater than or equal to 1, right? If the x is greater than or equal to 1, then I will get who is doing the bookkeeping job, right? So for that, what I have to do, I will give this here. Okay, take this off. Okay, now what is this x? Job, right? What is this x? Before we have given in the parenthesis job, that is the variable, right? That we want, that is the variable name. And what we have to give in the quotations, which word we want to find out, bookkeeping. Bookkeeping. Okay, now run the program. I don't need this. Okay, now run the program. See what I got? Only 2 persons are doing bookkeeping job. Okay, so this is how we can able to filter the data. Okay, let's see another example for how to filter the data. Okay, so let's take another example. So now I want to filter for country name containing vowels. Okay, okay, here I have country names. Now I want to filter for the country names that are having vowels. How can I do that? Same, data test set, so not character, it's test only. Okay, and what we have to give to find that, where find we want to find C, right? I'll give find C. why I'm giving find C here, it considers each letter as the character, right? So what I will give here now, country, that's the variable, right? So we have to assign the country name as the first variable, and then what we want to find out, that has to be in the quotations, right? In the quotations, A E I O U. Okay, I want to find out these vowels in the given observations. Okay, now I have to give modifier because I have the values here, and the values are capital letters. So now I will assign the modifier. Okay, so to find out how many vowels in this observations, how can we do that? We have to give greater than or equal to 1, right? Okay, now run the program. Okay, first create a data set. See, countries data set is created. Okay, now we are filtering for the country names which are containing the vowels. So what are the country names that containing vowels? India and USA, right? Nothing other than that, right? Let's see in the results what we will get. Okay, see, I got India and USA. These are the only countries which contains the vowels. Okay, what are the vowels that it contains? India, I, it is containing I, and here U. Okay, this is how we can filter for specific characters from the given string. Okay, next, so the next function is verify function. It will verify two data values, and wherever the mismatch occurs, it will return the mismatch position. Okay, so we use this verify function to check if a string contains any unwanted values or mismatch occurs at which position it is occurring, it will returns in the result. Okay, now here I have taken a random data value a b c x a b d, and here we have the syntax for the verify. What is the syntax? Verify character value. What is this character value? It is any SAS character expression. So in this case, what is my SAS character expression? X is the SAS character expression. Okay, that is which with which I want to verify my string. What is this verify string? With which I want to verify this character value. Okay, now let's try to see an example. Data character set character. Okay, y equal to verify. Okay, and what is the character value here? Okay, x is the character value, right? So on verify string, okay, with which I want to verify this value, in the quotations I will assign a b c. Okay, now I want to verify these values with these values. Okay, wherever a mismatch occurs, it will return that value in the y variable. Okay, now execute this program. Okay, see what I got? Third value as the mismatch. Why? Here I have capital A, capital B, capital C. But what I have given here, capital A, capital B, and lowercase c. So where is the mismatch is occurring? At the third value. So here it is a capital C, but here it is a lowercase c. So here mismatch is occurred, so it is specifying the mismatch is occurred at the third value. Okay, see for example, I will give a b c a b d. Okay, now run the program. Let's see the answer. Okay, so what is the mismatch occurred here? Where is the mismatch? It occurred at the third position, because in the third position here we have the C value, but here we have given the D value. So it is showing the mismatch is occurred at the third value. Okay. For example, what if I gave A B space? Okay. Now run the program. Now we will see what happens if I give the space. See, so it is counting, it is taking space also into consideration, and it gave me the 3 as the mismatch where it is occurred. Okay, so let's see another example for this verify function. Okay, let me take the okay, now I'm taking an example. And now in this I want to filter for the records whose grade is A. Okay, here I have the grade variables. I want to filter for the whose grade is A. Okay, so then write the program data test set test. Okay, x equal to verify in the parenthesis with which I want to compare what is the variable. I have to give here grade, right? So grade is the variable. Okay, and with what I want to compare, what values I want in the quotations give. So which records I want? A, right? So write A. Okay, now run the program. See, with this, let's see what we will get. First run this and create a data set. Okay, now it has created a data set with ID and the grades, and now run this to verify. See, it created a data set with a new variable x, which is showing here. It is showing that there is it is verifying the values with a here. So it is verifying values with these observations. Here it is having a, here also a, so it is showing 0 as the return value. That means there is no mismatch. Here it is having b, but there is no a, so at which position it is having mismatch? At 1, so it is showing the return value as 1. Okay, from this example now I want to filter for the records whose grade is a. Okay, if I apply where x equal to 0, x equal to 0 means what? Their grade is a, right? See, here x equal to 0 means their grade is a. So here x equal to 1 over x x equal to 0, and here for 103 x equal to 0. That means whoever have the grade a, so that matches with the string that we have given, so their value is x equal to 0. Okay, so if we want to filter for a grade, then in such case we can give a condition where x equal to 0. Okay, what is the x here? This is the x value, right? So give this x value here in the place of x. Okay. Now run the program. Now you will get whoever is having records grade A, that will be filtered. Okay, now run the program. See, now we got the results for filter for records whose grade is A. Okay, this is how verify function works. So if the character value does not contain any characters other than those in the verify string, the function returns a 0, like we have seen in this function. Okay, so this is about functions that search for characters. In the next class we will see about functions that extract parts of strings and the other functions. Okay, thank you.